finally getting an opportunity to put together some of my videos from our tour. This particular video was done mostly in a podcast format with Angie Ré from Unique Mosaics. Her work really speaks for itself, and I thought the best way to show off what she does is to actually go through a slideshow with you. She's got some beautiful work, and she talks in this interview a little bit about how her business has been impacted by COVID. Angela is a great artist, and if you'd like to get a hold of her, I'll have her contact information at the end, and she'd be happy to do some mosaic work for you if you need it. Great to have American suppliers with access to artists that can help you accomplish your goals. So I hope you enjoy this video. It sure was fun to interview her, and I really appreciate the work that she does. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me. Is it as hard as it looks?
Yeah. It's worse than it looks.
It's worse than it looks, right?
It's way worse than it looks. People don't understand what goes into it. Every single tile around the lettering has to be cut, every single one. So there's thousands of cuts. But a lot of my stuff I do with small hand tools.
Yeah.
And I bring in the wet saw when I need to do thicker materials.
You know, you're so talented, and it's really difficult to understand how much actually goes into it. And I'm really happy to be part of this kind of work, because I think this is really, when you go back to Rome, and you see the stone that was done and all of the mosaics that were done clear back in the Roman days.
Yes.
This is modern versions of that.
That's exactly this style.
It's basically exactly that style. That's exactly right. So you're doing something with modern materials that has been around for literally thousands of years. And I think that's so cool. And I love the fact that you're part of that tradition, you're carrying it on, and that it's still a very viable business.
Right.
So what did COVID do to this business?
Actually, to be honest, COVID helped my business.
Really?
It seems that way. I was a little worried because whenever I moved into the studio, I started out basically at a kitchen table.
Yeah.
You know, years ago.
Yeah.
And then I moved into my basement. When I moved to Utah, I had a basement studio, and I outgrew that. And then as soon as I started in this studio, when my moving date was March 15th.
Right.
And that's right when the lockdown started happening, things started going crazy. And I just started getting a lot of jobs come in, which I was like,
really?
Yeah, you know, everybody else, I was kind of worried about it, but I've had a lot of jobs, and I think it has something to do with the fact that it's made in the USA, the easy access. Yeah, and you know, I'm getting clients now that, you know, source their mosaics out of country, and so I'm just getting. So I'm like, thank you.
The fact that we are selected to be part of this art is absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate our time today.
Yeah.
I really do, and I love your work, and I can't wait to get some photos from you so I can add them to this, because that's going to be the visual portion of what we do. Obviously, nobody wants to look at me. I appreciate you meeting us on a Sunday. This is great, and thank you for social distancing with us so we can stay safe. And I'm glad to hear that you're happy, and that you're healthy, and that your kids are good, and everything is going well. I think that you're a special lady, and I appreciate being part of your story.
I appreciate you coming.
Thank you so much.